Hello, I'm Gary Archibald. This is your Weather Network News update. Severe weather is gearing up across the prairies this evening. A tornado warning was issued for parts of southern Saskatchewan. Environment Canada is warning residents that tornadoes are imminent in this region, as well as hail and strong winds. Make sure to monitor weather conditions and seek shelter if necessary. A number of severe thunderstorm watches and warnings are also in place across parts of Alberta and Saskatchewan. Pea-sized hail and heavy rain have already been reported. These storms are moving east, and the potential for severe weather will continue throughout the evening for people in Saskatchewan and Manitoba. We'll have more on these storms coming up in just a moment. Well, residents in eastern Ontario and southern Quebec also saw severe weather yesterday, and now Environment Canada has confirmed 2 tornadoes touched down. An F0 hit Somerstown, Ontario, which is about 15 kilometers east of Cornwall. A slightly stronger F1 tornado touched down in the town of Athens, about 25 kilometers west of Brockville. Trees were toppled, power lines were down, and property was damaged. Ken Karkic lives about 10 minutes south of the area. While he saw heavy rain, he says what his family saw in Athens was much worse.
Well, the woodshed was tore off his house, and the electrical masts and fences are tipped over, and there's hydro lines and telephone wires hanging all over the place, and trees laying on cars, trees leaning on houses, and just a big mess. Everybody's got a shock, and everybody's out of power and everything, so it's just a big mess to clean up.
There have now been 5 confirmed tornadoes across Ontario this year. Usually the province will see about 13 tornadoes between the month of April and early October. Today, conditions across the region are cooler and calmer. Temperatures were in the mid-20s. Quite a cool down from yesterday's record-breaking heat. The city of Toronto hit 36.8 degrees, but it felt much hotter with the humidity factored in. It was even more stifling in Windsor. The temperature there climbed to 37.8, breaking a record that dates back 20 years. Now over to Nicole Karkic.
An update right now on active weather. We have a tornado warning in place in southern Saskatchewan. They've been moving around, so I'll just list off a few areas that are now included in the warning. Lakeside, including Watson, Lakeview, including Clare and St. Peter, as well as Spalding. Now, it's just northeast of Humboldt. Unfortunately, we don't have a good look at the radar. We can't really zoom in. It's really far to the north of Highway 16, tracking at about 40 kilometers an hour. But the potential for tornadic activity also just east of Regina in these areas in the tornado watch. Severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in place across the west. We'll have more details on that coming up, so stay tuned to the program.